Hi, I'm Griffin, and today I'm going to make a card using our brand new pop-up die card inserts. And these are so much fun because they are going to cut and score so that you can make almost anything pop up. And in this card I've used the banner and the birthday cake, or the cake stair-stepped pop-up. Now this can be used in any direction, this pop-up, and what's fun is to combine the two to create a party-like atmosphere in the card. So what you'll do to start is you'll take the cutting die, and I'm going to use my Cuttlebug, and I will create my sandwich of the A plate and the rubber mat, the B plate, and the die. Now one thing I'll point out about the card that's unique is that on the inside of the card, if you see inside here, it's all decorated as well so that the pop-up has a background. And that's really fun. And how you achieve that is, I'm going to take two different pieces of paper and cut them at the same time. Here I've used a cardstock, and this is a text weight foil stamped paper. They go on top of the die. And again, you want to do it the way that it's going to face. So that's why this is face up and this is face down. It's a little sandwich. Now you run it through your Cuttlebug, and the best part about the pop-up dies is you really only have to go through one time. And I'll remove the die and take away my paper. And the metallic cardstock comes out very easily. And if you can't get this out to start with, there are little holes in the die that you can use your tool-in-one to start to force the paper out and to get it started. This is a very handy tool. Now one of the things that I learned in creating this pop-up was that I needed to go ahead before I started to fold this and adhere these two pieces of paper together. Now you only want to do this on the edges, so because we want the pop-up to have plenty of room on the inside to move, to fold. And this is going to go face down because you want it to show through the back. This is the interesting part of it, okay? And in folding this, you'll notice there's a score here and a score here. And what you want to do is to create this. So you're going to create, the pop-up is going to be the peak, and the insert is going to be the valley. So when it goes inside the card, you want to actually fold it like this before you put it in the inside of the card. Adhesive here, so that when it goes in, it moves. Okay? And the same thing, the paper in the back, this is where this is going to get fun. All right, so I like to warm up my scoring before I fold anything permanently. So you see what I'm doing? I'm just warming it up. Working it. So you want to pop forward, and then your little piece in the back, it pops backwards. To create the banner, I did the exact same thing, okay? So I took the banner die and the two pieces of paper. So again, the foil paper face up and the metallic face down. What's great about this is that you can create the pop-up again. So peak in the pop-up, valley on the inside of the card. All right, so this is what you want to achieve. When you fold it, this is where the adhesive goes. So this happens. And what's unique about creating this with the two pieces of paper at the same time is that you get this banner that I've used a scissor to trim away both edges. Now I have a perfectly sized, no measuring, only a little cutting decoration for my pop-up. Now that's pretty ingenious. And here you just trim this away and add these to the tails. And now you're ready to decorate the card. I've got one more trick for you, and that is how to decorate the cake itself. Now, First, I'll show you the hard way, which is creating 3 strips of paper, 2 by 1.5, 3 by 1.5, or 4 by 1.5, but that's the hard way. The easy way is to take your die and take 3 strips of paper that are all 1.5 inches wide and die cut them, okay, with the die. Because what happens when they come out, so you're going to run this through the Cuttlebug, it's going to come out looking funny like this, right? Do you see how it's already scored? Now, if you just trim off the edge, right, the paper has now been cut to the exact size of the die, and it's already scored for you, so all you're doing is layering it over the cake. Now that's beautiful in the making.